trying to change it, but anyhow.
Okay, Judge Arnold is here.
Where are you, Arnold?
Your Honor, before we begin, can my client also take advantage of the interpreter as well?
Oh, absolutely. It's Spanish? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, sure. All right. This is cause number 2022-22044 in the interest of Marcos Alfredo Villarreal.
Este es el caso 2022-22044 en el interés de Marcos Alfredo Villarreal.
All right. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn.
Por favor, levanten la mano derecha para ser jurados.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
¿Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad delante de Dios?
Sí.
Yes, yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Señora, por favor, diga su nombre y la relación a usted al niño.
Mi nombre es María Magdalena Villarreal y soy la mamá de Marcos.
My name is Maria Magdalena Villarreal, and I am the mother of Marcos Villarreal.
All right, and representing the mother.
Stephen Lakis.
Y
Okay,
representando a la mamá, Stephen Lakis.
can you try to adjust that camera, Mr. Lekus, so that we can actually see the mother? Sir, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is
Señor, por favor.
Alfredo Villarreal, and I'm Marcos' father.
All right.
Yo soy José Alfredo Villarreal y yo soy el papá de Marcos.
Representing the father.
Attorney Uche Chukwu Ohia, Your Honor.
All right.
Y representando al papá, el abogado
Ohia.
Ojía. Sorry.
All right. And representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Luis Regla.
Y representando el estado de Texas, Luis Regla.
We've got an original petition to suit an affecting parent-child relationship. What are we doing? We're having a hearing today, Mr. Regla?
Yes, Judge, we're having a hearing on one main issue, it seems.
All right.
Estamos teniendo una audiencia sobre un tema.
All right. Then you have stipulations to read into the record.
Yes, Judge, if I may.
Y si tiene unos acuerdos para leer a la corte, sí tenemos.
All right, go ahead.
Parties have agreed for there to be joint managing conservatorship, mother to determine residence,
Los dos están de acuerdo de ser conservadores herentes compartidos, que la mamá decide la residencia,
standard possession order,
la visitación es estándar,
health insurance and dental insurance through father's employer,
la aseguranza médica y aseguranza dental por el trabajo del papá,
retroactive child support from November of last year through today,
y manutención retroactiva de noviembre 2000 del año pasado a la fecha de hoy,
$7,052.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes, $7,352
$7,352
at $179 per month, Mr. Ohia.
Well, I guess that would, I mean, that's what we're asking for at $179 per month. If we have the child support set as based off of his current wage.
Okay, so maybe the payout's not agreed to, but the total amount for now is agreed to, $7,352.
Yes.
Yes, we agree to that.
Okay,
En este momento no estamos de acuerdo del pago de lo atrasado, pero estamos de acuerdo de el balance atrasado.
so I guess that we'll approach for that, Judge, depending on what the child support turns out to be.
All right.
And Judge, if I may, the issue for child support is the father side wants to use this year's gross income because it is a lower, it is a different average than what the mother side is requesting. Mother side is requesting we average out the last at least 2 or 3 years to come up with a monthly gross income.
La razón que estamos aquí enfrente de la corte es la cantidad de manutención de los ingresos. El papá quiere que se use el aumento que de este año. La mamá está pidiendo que se use por medio de 2 a 3 años.
We haven't talked about conservatorship, visitation, et cetera. Is that all stipulated?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Mr. Lakis, the parts that were stipulated to, that I read into the record, those are agreed to so far, is that correct?
Correct. And I believe standard visitation is agreed to.
Yeah.
SBO.
Señor Líquez, ¿usted está de acuerdo de los conservadores y las visitaciones standard? Sí.
Okay, and Mr. Ojea, on your side, the agreements that I read into the record, those are so far agreed to, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Señor Guía, los temas que leímos a la corte, ¿usted está de acuerdo con eso también? Sí.
All right, so the main issue then is child support, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
That's correct.
All right, let's proceed.
Vamos a proceder.
And Mr. Likas, you're requesting to use an average of the last 3 years. I guess I'll pass it to you if you want to make your arguments to why we would do that.
Señor Líquez, usted está pidiendo que usemos los últimos 3 años. Puede ser su...
Well, I think first of all,
por qué.
I need to ask, I need to verify with Mr. Villarreal on the numbers for the record. Mr. Villarreal, is it correct that last year your gross income was like 69,000?
Yes,
Villarreal.
And the year,
Well, hold on, Mr. Lekas. Mr. Lekas, I got to interpret here. And then you're not telling me, are we talking about the entire year of 2021?
yes,
All right, go ahead, Mr. Herrera.
Señor Villarreal, usted dice, ¿cuáles son sus ingresos del año pasado? 69,000.
sí,
Yes.
and then also in 2020, your gross income was about 71,000
Y
for
en,
the
el,
year.
y en el 2020, sus ingresos de todo el año por medio fueron como 71,000. ¿Es correcto?
sí,
Yes.
pero por la pandemia, dos años de pandemia.
But because of the
Objection
pandemic,
non-responsive after yes.
eso es la pregunta después de que dijo que sí.
And then this year, your projected gross income is 53,000.
Y este año usted está proyectando sus ingresos que sean 53,000.
I say, no, there's no work. I'm working 40 hours only.
You objection non-responsive. You've grossed
Sustained.
40,000 through 9 months of this year, correct?
Usted
Yes.
ha hecho $40,000 en los últimos, I'm sorry, sir, how many months?
9 months.
En los últimos 9 meses, ¿correcto?
Sí,
Yes.
And your boss is your cousin, correct?
Y el jefe de usted es su primo, ¿es correcto?
he's related to us.
Yes. Él es un familiar.
Es un tío, es un tío.
He is an uncle.
I pass the witness.
Paso al testigo.
Mr. Regla, do you have any questions of Mr. Villarreal?
Yes. The health insurance and dental insurance cost you about $204 per month, correct?
La aseguranza dental y de aseguranza médica le cuesta a usted como 204 por mes, ¿es correcto?
Sí,
Yes.
And this is your only child.
¿Y este es su único hijo?
sí.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I have, Judge.
Esas son todas las preguntas.
Mr. Ojea, you have any questions of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Villarreal, over the 2 previous years, were you able to earn overtime pay?
En los últimos 2 años, señor Villarreal, ¿usted ha estado teniendo la opción de agarrar tiempo extra?
Por la pandemia, sí.
Because of the pandemic, yes.
Okay, and so the main reason that you were getting paid what you were was because of the pandemic.
Object to leading.
This time.
Okay. because of the pandemic, it caused there to be more work, correct?
Jackson leading.
This time,
Are you currently receiving overtime pay now?
A
No,
ese tiempo usted está recibiendo tiempo extra en su trabajo.
no, ahorita no.
No, not right now.
Is there a reason why you're not receiving overtime pay?
Hay una razón por qué no está recibiendo tiempo extra.
Porque tengo otro compañero trabajando.
Because there's another person working, a coworker working.
Okay, and because of this other coworker, there's not an opportunity.
Jackson leading.
well, the question hasn't been finished. Go ahead, Mr. Ojea.
Because there is another coworker, there isn't an opportunity for you to get overtime, correct?
Jackson leading.
Mm,
Well, he's gonna get around to the answer. You can answer that, Mr. Villarreal, because you have another worker, you're not getting overtime. Is that correct?
Y porque hay
Yes.
otro compañero trabajando, no está agarrando tiempo extra. ¿Es correcto? Sí.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honor. I'll pass the witness.
Ya no
I-
tengo
I-
preguntas.
I need to get a little more basic here. Is Mr. Villarreal, are you paid by the hour?
yes.
Señor Villarreal, ¿le pagan usted por hora?
Sí.
And how much an hour do you earn?
¿Cuánto gana por hora, señor?
21.
21.
And overtime is time and a half?
¿Y tiempo extra es tiempo y medio?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lakos, you have any?
Yes, just a couple more.
Okay.
That other worker has been there for a while, correct?
Ese compañero de trabajo ha tenido tiempo ahí.
Es otro compañero.
This is another coworker.
Isn't it true that since this case started, you haven't been getting overtime?
¿Es correcto que desde que empezó este caso usted no estaba agarrando tiempo extra?
No me acuerdo. Puede que a lo mejor desde el año.
I don't remember, maybe from the year.
What year?
¿Qué año?
Este año.
This year.
Pass the witness.
Paso-
Mr. Regla,
Nothing further, Judge.
Mr. Ojea?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Regla, do you have any witnesses?
I do not, Judge.
Mr. Lucas, you have any further witnesses?
No, I don't, Judge.
Mr. Ojea, do you have any further witnesses?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Okay, you can put that all together, Ms. Barrera.
Sí, señor Regla tiene más testigos, no. Señor Licas tiene más testigos, no. Señor Ojía tiene más testigos, no.
All right. And Mr. Villarreal, your regular work hours are 40 hours a week?
Señor Villarreal, ¿su tiempo de trabajo normalmente son 40 horas por semana?
Sí.
Yes.
I do have a question, Judge. I'm sorry if
Okay.
Yo tengo una pregunta a su señoría.
If you're getting paid $21 an hour and you're not getting any overtime, then how have you made $40,000 through 9 months of this year?
Objection, Your Honor, calls for speculation.
Overruled.
Pregunta es, si usted está ganando $21 la hora, ¿cómo está ganando 40,000 en 9 meses?
I don't know. Es lo que me están pagando. 40 horas.
No sé, es lo que me están pagando, 40 horas. I'm not sure this is what they're paying me, only 40 hours.
Well, 40 hours a week for 9 months would come out to be 29,000, not 40,000.
$21 la hora por 9 meses viene saliendo a 29,000, no 40,000.
Yo trabajo 2 horas, me pagan 2 horas de overtime.
They pay me 2 hours of overtime.
I'm sorry, what was, What was
I
the
didn't hear
answer
that
there?
either.
They pay me 2 hours of overtime.
O sea, quieren, porque entro temprano. Entro a las 6:30 y poncho y se colectan 2 horas a la semana.
Because I go in at 6:30 and it comes out to 2 hours per week.
So you are getting paid overtime then.
So sí le están pagando tiempo extra.
A veces,
Sometimes.
Okay, because you testified earlier you weren't getting overtime.
Porque anteriormente usted testificó que no estaba agarrando tiempo extra.
porque esas a veces me las quitan y a veces me las pagan.
Because sometimes they take it away and sometimes they pay it.
I have no further question.
Ya no tengo más preguntas.
Mr. Ojea,
Señor Ojea,
How often have you been receiving any overtime pay this year?
¿qué tanto tiempo usted ha estado recibiendo tiempo extra este año?
No mucho.
Not much.
Objection, non-responsive.
Dan. Answer the question, Mr. Villarreal.
Tiene que contestar la pregunta, señor Villarreal.
No mucho, no mucho tiempo.
Not much time.
Are you getting overtime every week?
¿Usted está recibiendo tiempo extra cada semana?
A veces no.
Sometimes.
So is it fair to say your overtime pay this year is inconsistent?
Objection, leading.
Oh,
Did,
Mr. Villarreal, there was a question for you.
Señor Villarreal, hay una pregunta. I didn't translate it because it was there was an objection of leading. I didn't know if to.
I didn't hear the judge make a ruling.
I didn't hear the objection. Sorry.
Okay.
What was the
Mr.
objection?
Ojea, can you
I
repeat the
said,
question?
objection, leading.
Overruled. He can answer.
Mr. Ojea, can you repeat the question for me to translate it?
Okay. Is it fair to say that your overtime pay this year is inconsistent?
Podemos decir que su tiempo extra este año ha sido inconsistente.
Sí,
Yes.
In 2020 and 2021, was your overtime pay more consistent than it is now?
sí,
En el año 2020 y 21, su tiempo extra ha sido más frecuentemente que hoy. Este año, yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
No más preguntas, señoría.
Mr. Lakers?
You just testified earlier that you get 2 hours of overtime every week, correct?
Él testificó anteriormente que él gana 2 horas de tiempo extra cada semana, ¿correcto?
a veces sí.
Sometimes, yes.
When don't you get it?
¿Cuándo no recibe tiempo extra?
Cuando no voy,
When I don't go.
no. Cuando no las tengo,
when I don't have them.
But you said earlier, when you check in early, you get 2 hours of overtime, correct?
Pero usted dijo anteriormente, cuando usted entra temprano, agarra 2 horas extra, ¿es correcto?
cuando me las pagan, sí, cuando me las quitan, no.
Whenever they pay me, yes. Whenever they take them away, no.
So you're saying you work overtime and they don't pay you?
Usted está diciendo que usted trabaja tiempo extra y no le pagan.
Yo llego temprano y poncho.
I get in the morning and I punch in.
Entro
And
a
if
las
you punch
7,
in, okay, go ahead.
entro a las 7.
I go in at 7.
And if you punch in earlier, you get overtime.
Y si usted poncha antes, más temprano, agarra tiempo extra.
Sí, cuando me las pagan y cuando no, no.
Whenever they pay me for them, and when they don't, I don't.
Pass the witness.
Paso el testigo.
Still here,
No further questions, Your Honor. I'll pass the witness.
Mr. Regla?
No questions, Judge.
No más preguntas del señor Ojía y no más preguntas del señor Regla.
All right. Any further witnesses from any of the attorneys?
No, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
No, Judge.
Más testigos de uno de los abogados. No,
All
señor.
right. So what was the proposal from either side, Mr. Regla, in terms of child support?
Yes, Judge. First,
¿Cuáles son las cantidades de que se propusieron de manutención?
use-
I'm sorry?
using the income over the first 9 months of this year, gross
No, I
income.
mean, did you arrive at a monthly child support from each party? What the total would be?
Yes, Judge.
And what was that?
Father's side is $711 a month. To begin,
La cantidad de lo que están pidiendo el papá son 711 por mes.
mother's side is $847 per month.
Y de lo que la mamá está pidiendo viene sumando a 847 por mes.
December 1st start date.
Y que empiece diciembre 1.
All right, the court orders the father to pay child support in the amount of $780 a month beginning December 1st, 2022. Agreed retroactive child support of $7,352 is ordered to be paid at the rate of $75 a month beginning December 1st, 2022. All of the stipulations are approved. Anything
La
further?
corte ordena que la manutención va a ser 780 por mes, empezando diciembre 1º. La cantidad de atrasados 7,352, a ser pagados $75 por mes, empezando diciembre 1º. Todos los otros acuerdos están aprobados.
Anything further from either of the attorneys?
¿Algo más de los abogados?
Not for me, Judge.
Nothing further, Judge, from us.
No, Your Honor.
Nada
All right.
más. Nada más.
All right. Party is excused. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you,
Se pueden retirar.
So Louis, you're gonna draft that up, I guess?
We'll do it right now, yeah.
Okay, thanks. I think he split the difference.
I think you did.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's
The other
fine.
side, I guess, left. I'll see if they went back to the other room. And Steven, I'm gonna go ahead and draft it up. I'll send it to you for your
Okay.
signature and for your client signature, the same email that I have for you, S. Lekas, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thanks. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
All right.
You
Thanks.
wanna hang out for a bit or you're gonna take off?
Do what?
You gonna hang out for a bit while I draft it up?
Yeah, that's fine. We can hang on. That's fine.
Okay.
Luis, did you look at my chat?
Yeah, you made me host, right?
Okay, you can stop the video. I can't stop it because I made you the host.
Oh, okay.